has the best game viewing in the world. Life at Mombo, in many respects, revolves around the lions. The Woodies and the Wheatfield Boys are two four-lion coalitions whose territories are at opposite ends of Mombo and who have been dominant for many years. There is good news for us in all of the chaos and uncertainty involving the lions. And Danny, the bald one, as this lion is known here because of the shortness of the hair on the top of his head, is alive and well. As the two dominant lion coalitions and their respective rivals have battled for supremacy at Mombo during the past months, fewer spotted hyenas have been killed, and many more have been born. Spotted hyenas are one of the most interesting animals in the world. It is difficult to sex these animals because both sexes appear to have male genitalia. But the females are not hermaphrodites. What looks like a penis on the female is an extended clitoris, which has a blunt versus the pointed tip of the male. Spotted hyena clans are both matriarchal and hierarchical. The hierarchy is reaffirmed whenever two or more hyenas meet. The greeting ritual is initiated by the subservient hyena and varies in complexity. The ritual requires that the subservient spotted hyena behave submissively and raise its leg or otherwise expose its genitals so that the dominant can lick or sniff them. The pups do not begin to acquire spots until they are 3 to 4 months old. Playtime promotes bonding within the clan. Neither an abundance of lions nor advancing age has affected the cheetah brothers, who have been the dominant cheetahs at Mombo for the past 10 years. The brothers make short work of the impala. They remain vigilant as they eat. They take turns watching out for lions, spotted hyenas, leopards, and wild dogs that might attack them and steal the kill. Their relationship as brothers and their many years of teamwork do not prevent them from engaging in a tug-of-war with the impala's carcass, or from telling each other to stay on their own side of the kill. Tortillus is quite a leopard. She is on the hunt now and is trying to pick up the scent of prey. But the impalas pick up her scent and sound alarm calls. She is hard to see in the bush, and the wind makes it difficult for the impalas to locate the source of her scent. Some of the impalas stand and look. Others run off, while others run in circles. Unlike leopards, which are generally solitary, chacma baboons live in troops. Unlike hyenas, these baboons have a male hierarchical society. Among the primates at Mombo, only the humans are larger than chacmas. Grooming is not idle or purposeless behavior by chacmas. To the contrary, both males and females groom others for the purpose of forming and maintaining alliances with them. The youngest chacmas are carried on mother's chest, which affords the baby the greatest protection from danger. As baby gets older, it will be carried on mother's chest or back, and sometimes interchangeably. When the danger is past, the young of the group relax and have fun. Although they will never be mistaken for them, elephants can be as playful as baboons. This young elephant has learned to land, but needs a lot of work on takeoffs. The symbiotic relationship between oxpeckers and their hosts seems to be solid evidence of nature's perfection. What is good for one is good for the other, or so we think. These oxpeckers, instead of eating fleas and ticks from this giraffe, eat the flesh, scabs, and blood of the wound on his neck, and prevent the wound from healing. The giraffe moves his neck up and down in the thorn acacia tree in order to get rid of his former helpers, who are now his tormentors. Hippos have fearsome teeth. Yawning is a sign of dominance and or a warning to would-be rivals and others who venture too close. The hippo's curved canines and spear-like incisors can and do inflict a lot of damage. Nature is not responsible for all of the changes at Mombo. Somewhat ironically, humans, who are their only predators, have cooperated to return rhinos to the Mombo area, where they had been rendered extinct for many years due to poaching. At day's end, after he has marked his territory, and all three of them have eaten and rested, Serendella herds Buitumelo and Moreni toward the nearby tree line, where they will spend the night. It's nice to have them back, where they belong.